I'ma lock it. Hard to miss. Still with a narcissist.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's sunny Southern California. So glad you can join us here at the sold-out Staples Center. And, of course, De'Aaron Fox. And you wonder how they'll do without him. Let's find out.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
And your Laker girl.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, here is Irving. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And too long on the shot. Lillard outside. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Now, here is Irving. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Out left to the wing. Has to Gobert. Lillard left side. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Lillard's got 5.
Lillard has a bit of old school to him. He can hit those shots. Not just a long-range shooter.
Nobody near Irving. No place jumper from the free throw line.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Now here is Harris. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And here's Irving. Three-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. To the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Hield with it, picked up by Harris.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Screen by Porzingis. Has to Gobert. Kicks it out to Lillard. And he drives in. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Giannis inside. That one, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Screen by Porzingis. Lillard from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 11 points.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Here's Jordan. Gobert with the block. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Lillard. Yes, that goes in. 13 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Come on, fans. Let's get up and show them just how loud you can get. Man, your Laker girls. Into the team.
.59 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Cardinal. Gasol a screen. Now Booker. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Alec Burks.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. And Lillard throws it down.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Pass to Booker. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Booker's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
17-foot shot on the way. Lillard misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here's Booker from the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback. And that ties it up.
Yeah, Tobias has a good frame and has good strength. I like to see him go in there and put it to good use on the offensive glass.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Screen by Jones. And Lillard gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
And look out, the weather report might call for an avalanche of buckets from Damian Lillard.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Dunn. Lots of room. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Booker. Shoots over Lillard. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Again, the Lakers.
Well, forcibly, Lillard is a volume shooter for this team, but he's surprisingly efficient. Decent percentages across the board.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. And the free ball is good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Corey Maggette, Buddy Hield, Kyrie Irving.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Laker girls.
To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. Fast break chance.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Harris a screen. And Antetokounmpo inside. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
That's his first.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Gobert hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert got his first 2 points of the night. On the wing, Irving. He has 5.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Burks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left for the first half. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Porzingis got himself on the board with 3 there.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there. Just looking for some consistency.
Harris a screen. Irving attacking. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 6 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, we have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Buddy Hield.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And when he's out there on the floor, Harris's three-point shooting is really important to this team.
I think there's got to be ways, GA, for Gary Harris to find more confidence and maybe have nights where he's getting 12 or 15 shot attempts. It seems to be this compounding effect where if he's aggressive, he can build on that, but it's got to be consistent that way.
Now here's Lillard, who's got 19. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gobert with the block. Lillard outside. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. Lillard's got 21.
And a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Irving. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Lillard outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Lakers leading by 4. They set the pick. Pass to Burks. With the drive. Back to Dunn. Burks with it. Over Irving. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Irving, good.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 7 points.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
And it's done penetrating. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Hield's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout called for the Lakers. And your Laker girls.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Cameron.
Here's Irving. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers in the lead. Now, here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
Now, here is Irving. Jordan the screen. From the wing. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And Porzingis, here we go. Here's Gobert. And it's blocked by Jordan.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
To the middle. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
The assist.
Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for the Kings. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the inside. Lillard. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Lakers. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here.
Now into the lineup.
And here are the Kings now. Irving from long range. Up again. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball
2 minutes
inside.
remaining in the third.
Out to Porzingis. Lillard with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Rocket 6. Fades back. The putback. Not going to go that time. And the Kings going the other way now.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Wasted no time on that one. And now a 7-point Sacramento lead. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Coming under the floor for your Lakers. Sacramento calls timeout.
And some changes here for the Kings.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dancing.
And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Lakers trail by 7. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by the Kings.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
5 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Marc Gasol.
All right, Lillard, we know you can score, but you're going to show that pump fake? Another devastating move from him, enough to draw the foul.
Sacramento leading by 8. Williams with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Walker. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be Greg a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, he's obviously got the length there to make those kind of plays. Just needs to attack more, and that time he did.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Rush. And so it's Sacramento in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Kings leading now by 9. Now Williams. Gobert with the block. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. to Gobert. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Booker outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Here is Lillard. Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Kings pushing it up now. And another three for Sacramento.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Dunn misses.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special. Impressive. Finds a teammate. That's a direct dime.
Lillard with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Gobert. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Irving. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Los Angeles ball. Kings substitution, Devin Booker.
And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 13. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the Lakers with possession here. Wants to get it done and does. It's hauled in by Harris. Kings leading now by 13. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Their turnaround jumper at the tip. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
.119 left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Reddish. Stolen by Maggette. Right side, Irving. Over Lillard. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's Reddish. Rejected by Booker. Over in the corner, Reddish. Off target with his three. And here are the Kings now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now, here is Irving. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Giannis just sets the bar so high for his squad. He works so hard out there on the floor, on the practice court, gets himself prepared for games, and that kind of intensity is paying off.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Right side, Porzingis. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Over Harris. And again, the Lakers no good. Booker with it. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win.